I'm about to do, well, my environmental check for the health assessment head to toe video. This is the stuff that I'll be using for the smell test. This is the stuff. This is the water that I'll be using. It says the neck, my gloves. This is just my case for. This is the book that I'm gonna get her to read. Okay, and then you can just do all four corners and then show yourself and the patient. Okay, so my name is Taylor and I'll be your student nurse today. I'm gonna do a head to toe assessment on you. Is that okay with you? Mm-hmm. Okay, so first I'm gonna inspect your skin. And I'm going to check the color, temperature, vascularity, and skin turgor. Then I'm going to assess your nails, the color, the shape, and the angle of your nails. Could you do like this? Okay, make sure they're at 160 degrees. And then I'm going to check the capillary refill. Make sure there are no lesions. I'm going to check your hair for the texture. The luster, the absence. Excess and distribution. I'm going to inspect the scalp. Palpate the skull. Lift your hair up. And then we're going to inspect your face. Could you smile? Could you frown? Okay. And that's cranial nerve 7. Could you clench your teeth? Okay. And then I'm going to check your face sensation. And that's cranial nerve 5. Then I'm going to palpate your face. Could you clench your teeth? Okay. And that's cranial nerve 5 as well. And then I'm going to check your frontal and maxillary sinuses. And then inspect your neck. Could you take a swallow of water? Okay. The trachea is midline. Okay. And then I'm going to check your thyroid. Then I'm going to listen for bruits on the thyroid with the bell of my stethoscope. Then I'm going to palpate the carotid arteries. And you want to do these one at a time so that your patient won't choke. And then you want to palpate them. You want to auscultate them with the bell of the stethoscope, your carotid arteries. You want to palpate the temporal arteries. And you want to listen for bruits in the temporal. The thyroid, and carotid. Let me check your lymph nodes. So I'm gonna do your pre-auricular, post-auricular, occipital, which is behind the head, jugular-gastric, submandibular, submental, superficial cervical chain, deep cervical chain, posterior cervical chain, supraclavicular, infraclavicular, and then I think that was all of those. Could I check the function of your neck muscles? I'm gonna get you to drink some water. Okay. And that's cranial nerve 11. When I check the strength of your neck, oh, okay. When I check the strength of your neck, I want to get you to like shrug your shoulders and then push your head against. Okay. And that's cranial nerve 11. And then I'm going to check your ears. So first, I'll just look at the external ear, the opening. Check for drains, piercings, and lesions. She does have piercings. I don't see any lesions. And then I'm gonna palpate your auricle and your tragus. Is there any pain or anything? Any pain here? Tenderness? Okay. And then I'm going to evaluate your balance with the rhomboid test. Could you stand up for me? Could you have your arms out and then lift one leg? Okay. Try it with the other leg. Okay. And then okay, stand back up. Stand back up. Okay, walk from heel to toe. Okay. Make sure your gait is even. You're walking right and stuff. Okay. And then I need to do the Weber test. Anything to use? Could I use this? Okay. So we don't have what we need for the Weber test, but I'll use this. You're checking for bone conduction and air conduction, and you should be able to hear it longer than you should be able to feel it. So when I do the Weber test, I'm going to hit this and then hit it on your forehead. And then you tell me you couldn't feel anymore if we were to have a tool. And then to do the Rhine test, that's when you check for air conduction and bone conduction. So you would hit it and then hold it in front of the ear. You would do it bilaterally too if we had a tool to do it. And then use the second hand on the watch and then make sure that they could hear it longer than they can feel it. So you would put it in the back of the ear first and then the front of the ear. Right. And then I want to inspect your nose. Oh, let me put on my gloves. I broke my gloves, but let me put this last one on. Sorry. Okay. Got my gloves on, so I'm going to inspect your nose, and then I'm going to use my pen light. So I want to lift your nose up a little bit, just looking back there. It's nothing abnormal. Don't worry, you don't have any boogers. Okay. And then I'm going to check the patency of your nair, so blow out for me. Okay. And I'm going to palpate the nose. Is there any tenderness or pain? Okay. And then I'm going to do the smell test. So I'm going to get you to close your eyes. Okay. So I'm going to cover up. Could you cover up one nostril? Okay. What does it smell like?
Hot sauce.
Okay. Okay, cover up the second nostril. And what do you smell?
Seasoning salt.
Okay. And that's cranial nerve 1. Okay. Then we're going to I'm gonna inspect your mouth. Okay, so I'm just gonna look, make sure there are no lesions. I'll use my light. Okay, could you say ah? Okay. Then I'm just gonna inspect your lips and then palpate. I don't really want to palpate because these gloves are what you call them, but I would palpate them. And then I would, could you swallow for me again? I know I made you swallow like 3 times, I'm sorry. Okay, gotcha. And then I would check your gag reflex, but we're not gonna do that, and the taste test, but we're not gonna do those 2. Okay, then next, I'm gonna inspect your, could you smile, inspect your teeth. Make sure they aren't loose or, you know, missing, right, in any cavities. Can you just say ah? No lesions, okay. Is no tenderness in your mouth or anything? Okay. And then, could you, like, stick out your tongue? Okay. It's pink? Okay. And then, that would be cranial nerve 12. And then, I'm gonna check your eyes. So, I'm just gonna check the outside of your eyes. Make sure the cornea is positioned correctly. And then I'm gonna check the perla, and that's position, make sure they're equal. Let me check. Equal, round, reactive to light, and accommodation. Okay, so to check for accommodation, I'm going to flash this light, and then I want you to look at it to see your nose. Okay. And I'm going to inspect conjunctiva, make sure there's no, like, pus or anything, drainage or redness. I'm going to check for extraocular movements. And that's the 6th cardinal field. So when I hold this, you just follow it. I'm not going to put the light up there, so just follow it. Okay. And that would be cranial nerve 3, 4, and 5. And then I'm gonna check your corneal light reflex. So I'm gonna use the pen light, and I'm gonna shine the light on your nose, and I'm gonna see a reflection at the same angle of your eyes, and it is. It's normal. Then I'm gonna do direct and consensual response. So I'm gonna put my hand on the bridge of your nose, and then the pupil should constrict, and then direct. That's direct. And then for consensual, the other eye should constrict when I put the light in her opposite eye. So I'm gonna do that bilaterally. Okay, so could you cover your eye with one hand? Okay. Okay, we're checking to make sure she doesn't have a lazy eye. And then you do it with the other hand. Okay. And then I'm gonna check for visual acuity. So I would make you look at the Snellen chart. Okay, so we don't have the Snellen chart. So I'm not sure what yours would be, but you would be checking for the far vision. So we would usually have a chart with letters on it, and see which letters you can see, and that would be cranial nerve 2. My gloves are sticky. And then I'm gonna check your visual field left to right. That's cranial nerve too. Okay. And then I'm gonna check your thorax and your lungs now. You stand up. Okay. I need to look at the front and the side of your lungs. So, do I need what? The transverse ratio should be 2 to 1. I'm not really sure I'm supposed to look at your lungs. With you having that shirt on. Because we can't take our clothes off, I don't think. So, I'm not going to do that. Okay. And then, okay, you turn back around. Okay. Oh, no, turn back around. I'm sorry. Your posterior thorax. Could you say 99?
99.
Okay.
99. 99. 99. 99.
Okay. And then I'm gonna make sure you have symmetrical expansion. So okay, 3. Okay, it's equal. And then I'm going to percuss your posterior thorax, which is turn. Okay, the chest. Okay. Normal breath sounds. Bronchiovesicular and vesicular. And I'm gonna ask you to take your lung sounds. And then I'm going to use my stethoscope to do bronchopney. Could you say 99?
99. 99. 99. 99.
Okay. And then could you turn around? I'm going to inspect your chest. Could you come like in front of her so she can see it good? Because I don't know. No, like back some, but like, I don't know. You can scoop this chair, but you can just go there. Okay. And then I'm going to inspect your chest. We're doing the heart, so I'm inspecting your chest, and then I'm going to palpate your chest, check for thrills and vibrations. Then I'm going to locate your valves. I don't have any tape. I'm going to skip that. I can't do your valves. So I'm just going to say that the aortic would be your right side, and that's your second intercostal space. The pulmonic is your left side, and it's your second intercostal space. The Erb's point is on the left side, and it's the third intercostal space. And the tricuspid valve is the left side, and it's the fourth intercostal space, and the mitral is the left, and it's the mid-clavicular fifth intercostal space. And then I'm going to auscultate your heart sounds. I'm going to listen with my diaphragm and then my bell. That's with my diaphragm. Wait. I'm sorry. I did that a little bit wrong. I'm sorry. But the heart will be on. Come on, right? You're good. Okay, so. And then the correct location of your heart sounds. S2 is greater than S1. Aortic and pulmonic. S1 is equal to S2 at earth point. S1 is greater than S2 at the tricuspid and pulmonic and mitral. Okay. And then I'm then going to check your pulses. So I'm going to check your temporal pulse. So the carotid. The brachial, your arm. The radial, wrist. Your dorsalis pedis, that will be on the top of your big toe. Your what? Your I'm going to check. Let's see. I'm sorry. Posterior. Your posterior tibial. So I'm trying to figure out where that is. Okay, it's on the back of the ankle. Okay. Your I'm going to check your abdomen now. Could you lay on the couch? I will be standing at her right side, and then I'll be at eye level, but my couch is kind of low. So I'm gonna check for peristalsis and postation. And I'm gonna check for the right upper quadrant, and the left upper quadrant. And then your lowers, left lower and right lower. And then I'm gonna listen for vowel sounds. And she has vowel sounds times 4. I'm going to check for bruits and then I'm going to check for your abdominal arteries. And I'm going to use the bell of my stethoscope for the aortic, the renal, the iliac, and the femoral. I'm going to percuss the abdomen. Percuss the border of the liver. Go down to 4th intercostal space. And when you do that, the upper border should be at level with the distance of the 5th intercostal space. And then the distance should be 2 to 4 inches. I'm going to, I was supposed to palpate it, so I'm going to lightly palpate it with both of my hands. Do you feel anything? Mm-hmm. I'm going to palpate the liver and the spleen. No tenderness, anything? Okay. then I'm going to do my neurological assessment. So, trying to see should I do this sitting up or should you be sitting there? Okay. So, the first thing I'm going to do is check for your cranial nerve 1, which is olfactory, and that is the smell. So, you sit up. And then your cranial nerve 2 would be optic, which would be your eyes, of course. And then cranial nerve 3 would be your oculomotor. Cranial nerve 4 would be your trochlear. Cranial nerve 5 would be trigeminal. Trigeminal. Cranial nerve 6 would be abducens. Cranial nerve 7 is your facial. That's when I did the smile and frown. Cranial nerve 8 is vestibular. Vestibular trochlear. Cranial nerve. I forgot what I left out. Cranial nerve 9. I left off at 8. Okay, 9 is glossopharyngeal. 10 is your vagus. And then your 11 is your accessory. I'm playing with my gloves, but there's nothing on my gloves, I promise. Just playing with them. Your 11 is hypoglossal. 12 is accessory. 13 is, wait, okay, I went too far. Not 13, 12. Okay. I think I mixed up 11 and 12. 11 is accessory and 12 is hypoglossal. And then I'm going to check your mental state. So we're going to do person, place, time. What's your name?
Kiera.
I'm going to check what's your birthday?
January 13, 1999.
Where are you?
Troy, Alabama.
What time?
I think it's like 1 o'clock.
Okay. I'm just gonna make sure you're conscious, awake, and alert, and you are. I'm gonna give you 3 words to remember. Now let me think of. Ball, dog, couch. Ball, dog, couch. Okay, you remember that because I'm gonna ask you at the end. Okay. And then I'm gonna ask you a long-term type thing. So let me think of a question. Who is the president? And you can like make sure you like. I think this is a good angle, right? Okay, just making sure. Who's the president?
Donald Trump.
Okay. Okay, what would you do if you were in a building that was on fire?
Pull the fire alarm.
Okay. Why would you do that?
Because everybody could get out in time.
Okay. Right. Okay. Because some people might say that, you know, they'll run or something. So that's why we ask. I'm going to check your cerebral functioning. I'm going to just do the general. And that would be your gait, your Romberg test, and then the tandem walk. We did that, the heel to toe. We already did that, okay. And we did the Romberg test as well. And then we're gonna check your upper extremities. I'm gonna tell you to Could you stand up and do this? Okay. Could you close your eyes and then point your index finger to your nose? Okay. And then put it straight back out. Okay. Could you do it on both sides?
And like this.
And then, and then you can sit back down. Okay, so could you put your heel down? And then, okay. And then, I'm gonna check, I'm gonna touch. Could you close your eyes and tell me if it's light, painful?
No, it's light.
Okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna do the sharp and dull test. And then I could just do this. So, let me see your hand. And then you just tell me when I'm on the sharp side and dull side. I'm gonna use this. Okay.
Is that dull? Sharp.
Okay. I'm going to check for sterogenesis. Could you close your eyes again? I should really use something else, but I'm gonna use. Okay. Could you tell me what that is? Okay. Then I'm gonna check for graphisia. I'm gonna let me put your hand in. I'm gonna use this for you. I'm gonna trace the letter in your hand. What was that?
Do it again. An X. Do it one time.
Nah, let's do another one.
A circle.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do point localization. So I'm gonna touch a part of your body. You just tell me which part I'm touching.
My hand, my arm, my shoulder.
Okay. Then I'm gonna check for kinesthesia. When I move one of your arms, you tell me which one. So close your eyes. Not one of your arms, because I'm not moving with your. When I move one of your extremities, I'm gonna. You tell me which one I'm moving. So.
My leg.
Okay.
My arm.
Okay. Then I'm gonna check your musculoskeletal, and I'm going to just check your posture, your gait, your joints. Just stand up. I'm gonna check your shoulders. Did you lift them up? Okay. Okay. TMJ. Your jawline. Your elbows. Let me see your elbows. Your wrists. Your fingers. Would you do this? Your hips. I think you can do like a deep squat.
Deep bend.
Knees. And then your ankles. And then your toes. And then I'm gonna, could you turn around so I can palpate your spine? And then I'm going to inspect your spine. Then I'm going to check for scoliosis. No. No kyphosis. No lordosis. And then she has full range of motion in her back. I'm gonna check your joints and your muscles. Could you turn around? Okay, so you can just do like that. And then I'm going to just assess for your symmetry, your size, and your tone. Could you do that again? I'm just gonna check for your muscles now. Okay. And then I'm going to check your shoulders, your elbows. I think I already checked this. Okay. And then I'm going to check your musculoskeletal strength. So I'm gonna like push your arm in and then you push towards me so I can feel resistance. Okay. Okay. And then you can sit down so I can do your leg. Push. Push. And can you do the range of motion exercises again? Your ankles, your toes, your shoulders, your arms. Could you get up to your knees, your elbows, okay, your wrists, and your fingers, and then a deep squat. I know your knees popped the last time. Look, they did it again. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to check your legs. So, just gonna move. Could you just move your legs around? Okay, and then could you repeat those words back to me?
Dog, ball, couch.
Okay, right. You're right. Okay, so that concludes my video. I wish that we could have been in person because I do miss y'all. Okay, so we're done. All right.